Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, Thomas here back with another video on the channel, and today we have the playoffs round 1 of the Tundra Draft League, also just known as the TCT. Hey, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below, share it with a friend, and subscribe for any future content. We, the Copenhagen Galaxies, are going up against Duskmoon Dragapults, which were our week 1 opponents. We do have a little bit of a rematch today. And arguably, this is probably one of the worst teams we could face. There are like 2 teams in the league which has a very good matchup against us just directly because of the way their teams are built. And this is one of them. So I'm hoping we come up with a W as we did in week 1. But I definitely do think Mesmeralda, which is the coach of the Duskmoon Dragapults, upgraded the team throughout the week. They picked up, I believe, Weezing and Moltres along the way, which are both very good mons against me, actually. Well, specifically the Weezing, at least. Moltres is like a fine, but do have Lycanroc, and Lycanroc literally eats Moltres for breakfast, so... But yeah, his entire team consists of Regigigas, Tyranitar, Mega Alakazam, Dracozolt, Weezing, Moltres, Slowbro, Cobalion, Decidueye, Shuckle, and Darktriol Lola. So, the reason why this team has a very good matchup against us is because it's a sand team, and sand is very bad for Mega Venusaur. Not only is it residual damage, but it also nerfs any synthesis on Weezing, Venusaur, meaning we can't heal up as much as we would like to. Other than that, Dracozolt is like a nuke. It's such a good mon, it just hits so hard. We do have a pretty decent counter in the Venusaur, but as I just mentioned, Venusaur can't heal as much, so it's not as reliable as we could hope for. Other than that, mons to look out for would of course be like Mega Alakazam, base 150 speed, 170 special attack. It cannot run Nasty Pot, so that's pretty nice for our side, but at the same time it's still a Mega Alakazam. I'm still scared of it running Coal Mine. Other than that, his defensive core like Weezing, Slowbro, Decidueye, Moltres, even Cobalion to some extent is really annoying to have to break through. And then top it off with a little bit of a T-Tar that take any special hits I can dish out with, like both Coco and Venusaur, which would be super effective, doesn't do anything to T-Tar. So this is going to be a very tough matchup. I hope we come up with a W, and to try and secure that, I build a team hoping to kind of not be too predictable, but still kind of go back to some of the safe bets we did in our week 1. And one of the first mons from that team is Tapu Koko, also known as Isma. Tapu Koko is going to be Electric Surge. On switching this Pokemon summons Electric Terrain. I know with Dracozolt it's a little bit risky, but we cannot not have that extra attack boost. Now, as you can see here, we are actually going to be Choice Scarf. Holder's speed is 1.5, but it can only select the first move it executes. This allows us to outspeed anything on our opponent's team, including Dracozolt in Sand, but also primarily the Mega Alakazam. It's very important to outspeed the Mega Alakazam. We're going to be a naive nature, 112 HP, 2v2 special attack, 144 speed. The reason why we are naive over like timid is because we don't want U-turn. As you can see, we have U-turn, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Nature's Madness. We don't want U-turn to be nerfed at all. The harder it can hit, the better, because it takes like 70-75% of the Mega Alakazam's health. Mega Alakazam does have access to recover, but it's kind of risky to recover, especially against like a Coco. If you just swap it in, if he swaps it in, or if we swap our Coco in and he for some reason stays and we can U-turn, we can do like 70% to it, and then we can go into one of our defensive counters to take care of the Mega Alakazam. And the reason I went naive over, what's the other one, Hasty, is because if I have to take a Bolt Beak, I would prefer that, and then I'll just not be able to take the special hits as much as could before. The only mon it probably would be negative against would be like Moltres, because Moltres, we do resist the flying stab, but the rest of his mons are primarily physical, besides maybe Slowbro as well. But yeah, I guess we could swap into a Slowbro, so that is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We just have to deal with it. Next mon on our team this week is going to be Salamence, also known as Mushu. Salamence is going to be Intimidate. On switching, this Pokemon lowers attack of adjacent Pokemon by 1 stage. Heavy duty boots, because we don't want to take any rocks damage, and he does have a couple of rockers that are pretty consistent. So we are going to be running the Bulk and Salamence again. As you can see here, we are an Impulse Nature with 248 HP, 216 defense, and 44 in speed. The 44 in speed allows us to guaranteed outspeed the Dracozolt outside of Sand, so we can outspeed it and potentially either damage it a lot or straight up just kill it. We have 216 defense and 248 in HP, so we can kind of, I don't want to say wall, but we can do fairly well against the Dugtrio Alola. The Dugtrio Alola is very scary for a team. It hits so hard with the Sand Force, and if he predicts it and clicks Stone Edge, I believe he still has a pretty decent chance to 2-KO us no matter what. So I just hope he either doesn't predict it or misses a Stone Edge. I don't know. Let's just hope. That Dugtrio is very scary for a team. We are going to be rocking Rock Slide, Earthquake, Toxic, and Roost. So I know what you're thinking. No Dragon Stab. It's not really needed. Earthquake does enough to Dragosolt. Like, Dragosolt is probably not going to be on the field outside of sand that much if it comes. So I don't really see a reason to have a Dragon Stab just to hit the Dragosolt when rocking Rock Slide so we can hit the Moltres is actually almost more important, because otherwise Moltres will literally sit in front of us. We end up maybe being Flame Body burned if we click like a Dragon Claw or do a Wing Beat or something, and boom, we don't do any damage to the Dragosolt anymore. We have Earthquake because it hits a lot of his monsters. It hits the T-Tart, it hits the Dragosolt, it hits the Weezing if it's not Levitate. It hits the Moltres on a Roost, that's very specific, but it does hit it. It hits Dugtrio Alola as well. We have Toxic because I think his most likely swap into this is going to be like Slowbro. So if we can Toxic it on a swap in, that's perfect. If he swaps in the Weezing, I guess I can scout what ability it is. If it's not, if it doesn't register as Levitate, we can. Well, okay. Both Misty Terrain and Neutralizing Gas registers. So if nothing registers, I know it's Levitate. Easy, easy. Next mon team this week is going to be Obstagoon. So this is the mon I opted to go with over Lycanroc Dusk. I couldn't figure out a way to fit enough moves on Lycanroc Dusk or find a way to set up. Lycanroc can't really set up against his team that well. So I opted to go for the raw power that is Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going to be Guts. If this Pokemon is status as attack 1 by 5, ignores burn, having physical damage. At the end of every turn, this item attempts to burn the holder. So partially because we also did this is because of the Moltres. Should I somehow click, like, let's say, close combat against the Tyrantine, swap in the Moltres, and I get Flame Body burned, that's it. We pretty much lose that because we lose one of our major physical threats. Where with Obstagoon, I don't have to worry about it. I can just click a move, and honestly, as far as I've been able to calc my way through and whatnot, if I can predict correctly, Obstagoon gets a kill every time it's in, almost no matter which mon it is. Facade does a minimum of 50% to all of his non-resists, and the resist dies to our other moves if we can predict them. So we are going to be a Jolly Nature with 64 HP, 2v2 attack, and 192 in speed. This allows us to outspeed anything that is called the Dragosolt and below. I don't think Moltres is going to be very speed invested if it comes. I'm not just worried about creeping it. So I'd rather just creep the what's it called, the Dragosolt instead. And I'm looking, should I have been? Yeah, I should actually have been Adamant and a Jolly on this build. That is my mistake. It is supposed to be Adamant, and we still do outspeed the Dragosolt. So yeah, it's actually Adamant and not Jolly. Was a video if that is my mistake. So our moveset is going to be Facade, Knockoff, Close Combat, and Obstruct. So as I mentioned before, even if he swaps in like a T-Tart to take a Knockoff or a Facade, we have Close Combat that literally just bops the T-Tart. Even with a Chubble Berry, if we have our Flame Orb activated and Guts activated, Close Combat does like 80% through a Chubble Berry, so that's insane. We also have it for like Cobalion, if Cobalion wants to swap in. However, if Cobalion swaps in and we hit it with like a Facade, I'm not staying in because Cobalion is just going to outspeed us and just kill us. I don't want that. Next mon team this week is going to be our Mega Venusaur. So even though I know in Sand Mega Venusaur doesn't function that well, it's still one of our best defensive answers for a couple of months. I have to bring it. Thick Fat, Venusaur right, we're going to run anything else. We are going to be a Calm Nature this time around. 248 HP, 80 in defense, 180 in special defense. This is so in case he's like a mixed Dragosolt, we can take the Draco Meteor, we resist the Bulk Beat. We are neutral to the Fire Blast. We can take like most hits he hits us with. The only issue is we don't heal enough with Synthesis to just stay in against them always. But we can scare him out. He probably thinks we might have Earthquake. As you can see here, we don't. We have Knockoff, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Synthesis. Sludge Bomb does enough to Dragosolt. I believe it is a roll for 2-KO, or at least it's a guaranteed 3-KO, and we can when we want it for a 3-KO. I can even knock off in case it's like Life Orb, Choice Band, Choice Specs, whatever it would be, which is very nice. The knockoff is also there because Moltres is a good swap in to Venusaur. If we can knock off its heavy duty boots, that's perfect. Next mon on the team this week is gonna be Donphan, also known as Tantor. Oh yeah, by the way, Venusaur is known as Naveen, I forgot to say that. Donphan. It's gonna be sturdy ability. If this Pokemon is full SP, it survives one One hit with at least 1 HP. I haven't really used 30 at all in any way, but it's nice to have, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Leftovers, very standard. I could have gone with like Rocky Helmet, but the issue is Dragapult, if it Volt Beaks, it doesn't take the Rocky Helmet damage because it doesn't affect us. So Rocky Helmet would literally only work for Iron Hit on the Dog Trio, but Dog Trio might as well just click Earthquake because it hits us harder, so I thought why not Leftovers, give it that little bit of extra recovery. We are a Impersonator with 248 HP, 216 defense as well on this as we were on the Salamence, but this time around the 44 are in our special defense because we're not trying to outspeed anything really with our Downfan. I could try and speed creep for Tyranta, but I feel like I lose too much bulk on Downfan if I do that. We are going to be rocking the knockoff on this mon as well with the Earthquake and Stone Edge and then Stealth Rock. So I'm a little bit scared because I have none of my priority on the team this week. I don't have Lightning Rock, Hariyama is not coming, spoiler, and Donphan doesn't have Ice Shots. So the Mega Alakazam is actually kind of scary because I don't have any priority, but I do have Trishka for Coco. So if I can just keep Coco alive, I do believe I can beat the Mega Alakazam no matter what. So yeah, we're running the knockoff because it's good for like Weezing. If we can knock off with Black Sludge, it's really good for like pretty much anything. I think the only thing bad we could knock off would be like where it doesn't matter would be like Shuckle maybe. Yes, I don't know. But knockoff is just a really good utility move. We have Earthquake for a really good stab, and Stone Edge so we can hit the Moltres, and Stealth Rock because we like our rocks. Last mon on the team this week is going to be Slowking, also known as Cusco. Slowking is going to be Regenerator as always. He is back to holding his dear Assault Vest. Hold us for death with 1.5 with bonus lick damage he moves. You know why we have this. We are a Sassy Nature with 248 HP, 72 in defense, and 188 in special defense. Yes, this is so we can take a hit. We can actually take several hits from the Mega Alakazam. I believe Energy Ball is a just under a 3 code. That's what I EV'd it for, so we can like swap in, take the Energy Ball even if it predicts it. Hit back, we take the Energy Ball again. We get hit once more time, should survive then, unless you get a Spit F drop or crit, which in the hell not, please. And then we can hit it again. As you can see, we have Scald, Psychic, Liquidation, and Shadow Ball. So we have Scald and Psychic for just general stab. It's really nice to have. The Weezing Gala is a little bit annoying for our team, so having the Psychic to potentially hit it with is very nice. Liquidation is in case he's Calm Mind Alakazam. If he's Calm Mind Alakazam, I want to make sure I can hit it with Liquidation so he can't just Calm Mind recover on me. And Shadow Ball is in case he's not Calm Mind, plus it also hits the his Slowbro and the Decidueye, which we otherwise don't hit, so it's kind of like just a really good move to have on our Slowking this week. That's my team. Here's what I think he's bringing. I think he's bringing the Mega Alakazam, the Tyranitar, the Dragapult, the Weezing Gala, the Slowbro, and the Dr. Alola. I know Mess, he gets like a big laugh out of it, but I have to respect the Dr. Alola. It's actually kind of scary against my team, so I have to respect it. I think it's coming. It's really strong. Like Life Orb, Choice Bandit can do a lot of damage to a team. Other than that, I think the rest of the mons are somewhat like obvious. Maybe like no, even Weezing Gala I feel like should be somewhat obvious, right? Like Slowbro is definitely coming, Sam is definitely coming, Tita is definitely coming. I would very much expect Dragapult to come. Weezing and Dugtrio are maybe the two iffies, but even then Weezing I feel like is a very good pick for his team this week. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you think of my team, do you think particularly his team correctly, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I will head into the battle, so peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here, back with another video on the channel, and we have our first playoff match in the TCT, the Crown Tundra. We are going up against the Duskmoon Dragapults, coached by Mesmeralda, also just known as Mess. Okay, I'm very nervous about this battle for a couple of reasons. I'm nervous because it's like a playoff match and I always get nervous for playoff match, but also WPF and the Roost both started up this week, so I haven't had as much time to like prepare for this as I would like to. I did do my time. I made sure to set some time aside for this because it is kind of important to me. But I'm still like I feel like I might have missed something or someplace, so but yeah, as you can see, Mess, he brought his Tyranitar, his Moltres, his Mega Alakazam, but his Mega Alakazam without Nasty Plot, his Alolan Dugtrio, his Slowbro, and his Regigigas. So that means no Dragossault, which actually means that our Venusaur and Downfan are both going to be way better than I feared they were going to be, because they were both here to kind of help check that thing. Also, no Galarian Weezing does make me wish I had brought my Lycanroc, because it was the main reason I didn't bring Lycanroc. Not because Lycanroc can hit it, but because I had to run a specific move to hit it. So I would have to run either Psychic Fence or Iron Head or something to hit it like really super effectively. Where if I didn't run that, I could actually have coverage for the rest of his team. So, but I opted for Obstagoon instead, because Obstagoon can break almost no matter what. Speaking of Obstagoon, I think I'm leading Obstagoon, because if he leads Cheetah, that's fine. If he leads Moltres, that's kind of fine. If he leads Regigigas, that's kind of fine. If he leads Slowbro, that's kind of fine. Only Mega Alakazam and Dugtrio would be bad, because they all outspeed, of course. But yeah, I do think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna lead my Obstagoon, because Obstagoon do have Facade, Knockoff, Close Combat, and Obstruct. So I could Obstruct against like pretty much anything I want, of course. If he hits me, I get the -2 defense. If not, if he swaps out, I'll just get my free burn off, which is what we want. Now, I could see his Tyranitar beat Choppleberry. I could see it. Maybe even the Regigigas to some extent. Now, the Regigigas with its slow start is not really that big of a threat to Obstagoon, because he can't poison it or anything. So yeah, I'm leading my Obstagoon. See what he wants to go for. He goes for the Dugtrio. Oh wait, is this like a Dugtrio lead? Interesting. So I didn't bring any removal at all, which is like unfortunate. But other than that, I'm not too worried, because he would only have rocks, nothing else, so I can kind of live with it. I'm gonna click Obstruct, see what he wants to go for. He goes for Sub. Okay, that's interesting. I get my burn. He's Sub lefties. Okay, if that's... Is he like Sub Toxic on this thing? I don't think he would be. Wait, does it get like Sword Stance? I feel like going for Sub against Obstagoon is very risky, because I could like literally one-shot him, I'm pretty sure. Even without my burn, I think I can well, I know I can one-shot him with the Close Combat, even if I wasn't burned. Yeah, no knockoff without a burn will literally bop this thing. So I'm like, that's very risky for him. Because I could be like Reckless Scarf easily, specifically because I lead with it. I feel like that's a good opportunity for me to be Scarf. I guess he could be Hone Claws, would be a little bit annoying. But I know he's leftover, so he's not Live Orb, which is like very nice. He could be, instead of... he could be Tangling Hair, which is like fine, but it's not great, you know. Do I just go Veno? I feel like... Because I don't think he can beat... There's no scenario where he beats Veno, right? Like, I know I'm not Mega right now, but I don't see a scenario where he really beats Veno. I could go Mence as well, but I do feel like he has Toxic on this thing. I feel like he's going to be Sub, Iron Head, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Toxic... No. Sub, Earthquake, Iron Head, Toxic, potentially, I think. Which is why I want to go Veno, because he can Toxic me. I can take, like, the Earthquake and whatever. I think I'm gonna go Veno, see what he wants to do. Okay, EQ does 46. Okay, that's like fine. I can live with that. Okay, I'm gonna Mega and I'm gonna Synthesis, hoping he doesn't fucking, you know, crit me. Screech. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Interesting tech. It's interesting tech. I don't dislike it by any means. Earthquake does 68%. I do this. I gain. Oh my god! I gain nothing. That's insane. That's really interesting tech. I won't lie. Okay. Yeah, he goes for the Sub. Okay. Okay, this is a turn where I definitely wish. Yeah, see, I know, but Screech. Okay, Screech to beat the Veno. Okay, I get that. I get it. Oh my god, so is he gonna Sub here? I have to just go for the EQ. Okay, he goes for the Slowbro, I'm fine with that. Let's see. So with his Dugtrio not being completely offensive, I'm not completely against potentially losing Mence here, because I don't need it as much. So if I can get a Toxic on the Slowbro, that would be very nice. Okay, that Doctrio set is really good actually. So I need to get Vino in on like Tita. Oh, but then Sand would be up. Oh, that's I need to get Vino in on Regigigas so I can like heal up. Okay, that's essentially what I need to do. I don't really want to go Coco because I don't want to risk like a burn. Oh, that's just. I'm toxic, so I can't get burn on Mens. Do I get the toxic out, potentially dying to Ice Beam? Okay, wait. Mens is not that important. Like it is. It's good for like the Doctrio now. I'm gonna get the toxic off on the Slowbro. He teleports. Okay, I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Tita. Okay. Tyranitar. So last time, even though I don't want to think too much about that, he did bring Ice Beam on it, which Ice Beam would. Oh shoot! Ice Beam would kill me right now, and wow, I don't have a good Tita swap in. What was my Tita swap in? I had a Tita swap in at some point, and then oh, that's right. I had Hariyama on the team, and then I decided not to bring Hariyama. Okay, I don't need, as I mentioned, I don't need Mens that much. I'm actually just gonna get the Earthquake up. I'm gonna get the damage I can right now. His Doctrio set definitely threw me a little bit for a loop. Yeah, I'm just gonna EQ, get the damage on Tita. Oh, if he, well, no, if he DDs, I do have Coco, but Coco doesn't do a whole lot for Tita with stand up. So if he like DDs now, that's actually really bad for my team, because I think he outspeeds like most stuff. If he's like offensive, right? Yeah, if he's offensive, DD, yeah, he would outspeed most stuff on my team. Actually, if he's, oh wait, this is already at the +1. Yeah, so, but I'm gonna EQ. I think get the damage. I could roost as well, scout him a little bit, but I feel like I don't think I don't gain enough in case he clicks Ice Beam or Ice Punch. If he has Stone Edge and I roost, do I gain enough then? Because then I won't be. No, Stone Edge is just as much as Ice Beam. If not, it actually does more. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for my damage here. He goes Slowbro. I'm not completely against this because that means damage, a little bit of toxic, a little bit of sand, Slowbro. Okay, I low-key might just wanna go Obstagoon here, because I don't think he's gonna teleport again. I really don't think he's gonna teleport again. It is. I don't have a good. I really don't have. If Coco. Okay, so if you skip the team builder, you can. I can tell you now. Coco is Choice Scarf to kind of try and take his Alakazam by surprise a little bit. But that also means Coco isn't as useful as like a pivot into, for instance, Slowbro. Because Coco is a really good Slowbro pivot if it has like Roost and is kind of bulky. And Coco is decently bulky, but it doesn't have Roost. So that's the main issue. Now, I think I want to preserve Salamence for the simple reason that I can use Intimidate. So I think, but then again, would he teleport? Like I don't think he loses anything but teleporting, right? Because I'm gonna die to Toxic anyway. If I go Obstacle, what is he gonna go to? Okay, he does teleport. Yeah, so he preserves his momentum with what's it called? Slowbro. But yeah, I go Obstagoon, and he has to make like a decision here, because if he could bring in his Mega Alakazam, which is like something I can definitely see happening. Yeah, he does. Okay, so that tells me he has a Focus Blast on it at least. Even if he has Dazzling Gleam, I feel like he does. Yeah, he does so much. So he's basically preventing me from getting any sort of momentum in this game, which is like very good, but I'm a little annoyed because I'm very much on the back burner. I lost a lot of health on Venusaur, lost a lot of health on Salamence. Okay, so the obvious play here, I could obstruct, see what he wants to do, but if he substitutes as I obstruct, that's really bad. That's like really bad. I still wanna see what he wants to do, if I'm being honest. I'll take the damage on Obstacle, I think. Okay, yeah, he just goes for it. He doesn't Mega Evolve, okay. Interesting. Okay, I have to go. Could also just go Salamence, sack Salamence. I get like a free swap to something. No. Is that okay? Is that my game plan to like get back in the game? Go into Salamence, sack Salamence. Go into Salamence, sack Salamence. Then what's it called? Go into Salamence, sack Salamence. Go into Coco, U-turn. I either do massive damage to this thing or a U-turn, whatever comes in, and then I can get a free potential Obstagoon to literally just kill something. I think that might be my play because Salamence is always so low. I know the Intimidate would be nice, but at the same time, Dugtrio doesn't seem to be like a massively offensive mon. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Even if he doubles to T-Tar, that's also fine because now my Toxic isn't stacked, so I can like kind of just take my time a little bit. He goes Moltres. Okay, that's fine. So if his Moltres is like offensive, this is really bad for me. But I'm gonna roost him on him and see what he wants to do. Okay, he goes T-Tar. I get a roost with Salamence, so I'm very happy about that. Oh my god, Sand and Toxic. Do I? No, I Earthquake. Yeah, he goes Slowbro. See, okay, so this is a way to like deal with the Salamence. I mean, I'm not against that. The way to do this. I'm gonna roost. Okay, he teleports again. Yeah, teleports. I thought so. Okay. He goes Alakazam. I think I'm fine with him attacking here, honestly. He could go Slowbro again. But yeah, I think it's more important to just make sure he doesn't get like a free sub here. So yeah, I'm ready. I've been prepared to lose Salamence for a little bit now. It's toxic. It's like okay, wait. So Dugtrio isn't nearly as offensive as I thought, but on the other hand, I also did lose like a lot of health on Venusaur, which I'm not happy about. I feel like the loss of health on Venusaur is more detrimental to me than Salamence. Because like Mens is also like good for Cobalion. Cobalion is here, it's good for Decidueye. Decidueye isn't here, so it's literally only the Dugtrio, but I still have Donphan and Venusaur, so I can both like kind of deal with it. Yeah, so I'm just going for my EQ. Okay, he kills me. That's fine. I expected him to do that. I'm still like... See, this is why I'm like so much against this whole, oh, you don't have to mega first turn, because it's so stupid. He's not gonna taking sand damage. He's not taking any sand damage on his fucking Alakazam. I hate that. It's so annoying. Because like, it would literally put him within range of a lot of my mons. So I might stream to him on my Scarf, but at the same time, there's no way he kills here, and like Coco can do a lot of damage to this thing. Okay, so goes to Dugtrio. Okay, probably is Sandforce Dugtrio, right? We'll go Donphan. The only problem is I don't really want to lose a whole lot of health on Donphan. Okay, how do I do this? I've never hit him with a move, so I don't know. Okay, if he's leftovers, so I should actually be able to take an EQ. Now, wait, okay, I took an EQ earlier, right? Was that after he screeched? Substitute it, come back. Yeah, so my regular Venusaur took 46% from an EQ, which is either High Roll, Jolly, or Adamant. There's a slight chance I think he might be Adamant. Which, if he's Adamant, I don't... actually, if he's Adamant, I should be able to just Giga Drain on him. The problem is if he goes Moltres, which he has zero reason not to go Moltres. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, I have to think a little bit because I don't want to go down. I don't want to go Donphan for the simple reason that. But I have to. I just don't want to get toxic. But yeah, it's a good game plan he has. It's a really good game plan actually. It's really annoying to deal with. I think I'm just gonna knock off, risk the potential burn from the Moltres. Then again, I could Stone Edge predicting that Moltres coming in right now. Like I could predict that Moltres coming in right now and just snap it out of existence. Because I don't think he would ever give up the Doctrine right here. I guess he could go Slowbro. That would be kind of annoying as well. Yeah, I'm gonna knock off. Okay, he does go to Slowbro, so I'm actually kind of happy I did do the... So he is Colbleberry. Which, that's very nice for Obstagoon for late game. 100%. That's so nice. Okay, we're back to this dance, I guess. Do I think he's gonna... teleport Fung again? I think he's playing his Slowbro so much better this game than he did that last game. Like, it's insane. Wait, I'm on the wrong... Whoops. Okay, so Skull does like a fuck ton, and I cannot afford health on Donphan, because if I do that, I'm literally just giving myself up to being. Yes, I'm gonna go Koko this time around because I had the speed advantage. Oh my god, that did a lot. What? Oh, okay, no, that was just a high roll. Never mind, I'm just being stupid. Okay. Okay, U-turn doesn't do a whole... Oh, I cannot do that again. Because with sand damage... Yeah, no, I can't do that again. That's actually insane. I want to degleam. I want to degleam it like badly. So badly. Because Moltres is never coming in. It's Tita or it's Ductrio. Which, I'm thinking Tita, right? Like, why wouldn't it be Tita? It could Nature's Madness that gives me like 50% off of anything. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna preserve Koko as much as possible. Yeah, boom. Okay. Is it Obstagoon time, I think? The Goon. Is it the Goon time? I think it is, right? The Goon fire, what, a CC? I feel like I have to. He might be Troubleberry on this as well. I haven't... Actually, oh shoot, I didn't keep tabs on the sand, but I don't think he would be Smooth Rock with the way his team is laid out, right? Okay, I have to count. Mesmeralda, Sandstorm kick off, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Okay, wait, I have to... Okay, a Sandstorm kicked out on turn 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, then 17, so it's 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17. Okay, no, so he's not Smooth Rock. So that does, unfortunately, believe me that he would be... Fuck, that does make me think he would be... I have to go after Goon, because I have to make sure the Slowbro doesn't come in. Yeah, oh, fuck. I think he's Troubleberry. I think he's Troubleberry. I see no reason why he wouldn't be Troubleberry right now. Okay, through a Troubleberry if he's not physically defensive, which... Okay, wait, how much did my U-turn do? U-turn did 33% from Koko. Yeah, I don't even think he's like mad bulky. So yeah, I think I literally just CC here. Yeah, kills. Nice. Okay. Get it out. When sand is out, sand is out. I don't have to deal with that anymore. That's so nice. Like, oh, that's so nice. Okay, Doctrio Lola is Obstagoon. Sand, if Sand is up and he's Sand Force, Sand it up, he does, yeah, no, he does kill me here. So I have to swap no matter what. I'm going Donphan. Like, substitute? No, he just EQ straight up, I'm fine with that. He did 35% to me. 35, okay. The Doctrio, 35 suggest... oh my god, again, it could be a max, friggin' Jolly or Adamant. I can't tell with this thing. Okay, do I do the double to the Goon? Because I think I do, because I click a very free knockoff. I start to break, right? Slowbro's coming in. He didn't swap! He didn't swap! No, he didn't Oh, I'm mad about that one. I'm so mad about that one because Donphan is literally only here to take care of this. That's such a dumb play, but it's still so stupid. It's still such a stupid play. This thing is literally your win con right now because your Alakazam does nothing to my Slowking. It does nothing to my Slowking. I can beat the rest of your team easily. This thing is the thing that's fucking against me. Oh, I'm so mad about that play. Oh my god. Oh, that's really bad actually. That's so bad. Fuck. Oh, I have to play out with my mind now. That was there's no fucking conceivable way where that is the play. Because like I EQ, I kill your Dogtrio, and I kill it for my fucking Donphan go. I don't need Donphan for anything else. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, that is annoying because Donphan also doesn't come in on this again. Fuck. Oh, okay. Without Tita, Slowking becomes more of a viable player because he doesn't have Pursuit on anything else. I can kind of deal with it. So I can go Slowking, I can fire up a Skull. If he goes his own Slowbro, that's fine. I think this is my play. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I didn't get to choose, I guess. Burn this thing, that would be amazing. Okay, no. Okay, Regigigas, slow start. Megavino. Yeah, no, I'm going Megavino. Let's see what he wants to do. Power Punch, okay, that's fine. You're letting my Megavino back in the game, and I'm fine with that. Power Punch. Okay, this is getting scary now. I have to pay attention. Okay, so I'm gonna knock off. Okay. Oh, I might lose here actually, just because of this. He's +3 now. So I think there's like what 2 turns left of slow start. Sludge bomb. He's bulky AF, like Jesus. Ooh, and slow start ended. Okay, so that's a +4 round, I believe. Okay, he mollywops. He mollywops my Venusaur now. Like, I'm already checked out of this game. Oh, that was... Actually, without slow start, does he... Slow start is speed as well, right? Was that really 5 times? I feel like that was only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, wait. So the turn he swaps it in counts. That's really stupid. That's actually really stupid. That's so stupid. Why does that count? Okay. I guess it's just straight up lose here, potentially. Yeah, I think I lose. I think it's just straight up lose to this thing. I can go into Coco. Coco cannot beat it. That's the only thing. Like I had to. Oh my god! Because he outspeeds. I'm pretty sure he has knockoff like G King or Slow King. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I lost. Like I got so checked out with that Dog Trio play. But I guess because maybe it's because even if you lost Dog Trio, I'm just mad because I should have played this game better. I should have played this game so much better. I should have. Okay, I lost Obstagoon, which would have been a mon I could have sent in on this thing to literally just mollywop it, like send it into another dimension if I wanted to. Again, he did have Power Punch, which would hurt quite a lot. I'm just. Yeah, no, I'm just done. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna lose anyway, so might as well just fucking get it over with. Okay, what's the best way to go about this? U-turn Coco, go into Donphan. I don't do enough. Let's go Donphan, I guess. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just dead. Guess I U-turn again, right? Try to see if I can get him within range somehow. Doesn't even kill him. That was so annoying. He did one play, and I don't care what anybody is gonna say. That wasn't a good play. You cannot convince me that was a good play. It ended up being advantage to him, yes, but it wasn't a good play. It was never a good fucking play. It was never a good play. I hate stuff like that is what tells me the most. When a bad play gets rewarded, that sends me to the moon. Cause like, I mean, this is why like playoff is so insane, because like you can go an entire season practically undefeated, and. Okay, so GG's a mess. I know I'm mad as fuck, and I'm still gonna be it, and I don't care. It is what it is. I see where your game plan is. I see even if you lose to Trio, you go to Donphan, but at the same time, I still have my Obstagoon on that point. I know you have Power Punch, which would have been annoying. I completely agree with that. That having Power Punch is really good. I guess I didn't calc for the Regigigas enough. But then again, if I had fucking Salamans left still, I should have played this game overall just better. I know a lot of you is probably sitting there, why the fuck are you yelling so much? Why the fuck are you so mad? You know what? I'm passionate. I like it. If you don't like it, fuck off. I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't have to be here. I don't care. As always, if you like the video because you like me raging or you like what Mess did, because it was good tech. It was good tech. Like the tech with Dog Trio, that was amazing. I loved that. The play itself was stupid. It was so stupid. Subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. By the way, leave a comment. I forgot that. Hi.